More news, rumors and opinions Friday afternoon, the 8th of November 2024. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. The Prime Minister's office issues a strongly worded statement and threatens. The 8th of November 2024. The Prime Minister's media office issued a strongly worded statement, threatening legal prosecution of those who spread lies. A statement received by Euphrates News said, in continuation of the approach of clarity and transparency in government work, and the related media effort aimed at spreading facts and establishing realistic information before our honorable people, in all areas of public service, we confirm that legal prosecution is ongoing for every party or entity that promotes or fabricates lies and false news, which aims first to confuse and mislead public opinion, and cover up for the corrupt, in addition to targeting the government team and the clear digital successes it has provided in files that have represented a difficult knot for service and economic performance over the years. He pointed out that spreading lies is the weapon of the bankrupt, and the trick of those who do not expect a sincere and appreciated position in the consciences of our people and sons of our nation. Whenever the government takes a clear step forward, such as the achievement that angered the corrupt and spiteful, represented by receiving the docks of the Grand Foul port, the falsifiers rush to spread cheap lies, the origins of which are no longer difficult to trace, and to track who is behind them trying to compensate for what he lost. Consequently, the law will take its correct course regarding deliberate fabrication, lying and slander. He continued, our people have faced various media attacks over the past 2 decades, some of which targeted our armed forces and promoted terrorism, and some of which targeted the democratic process and promoted the orphans of dictatorship. Today, there are those who cooperate with corruption, or insist on replacing their role as defined by the Constitution with the profession of buffoonery and lying, just to distort the tangible government achievement. And they deliberately pollute all parties with their deviations, after receiving painful blows, and there is no corruption file that has not been dealt with by the hand of justice. He stressed that the government team will continue to work and give, and these exposed methods will not hinder it from achieving its goals and priorities. The war on corruption will continue, in order to extend the hand of the law, and track down anyone who harms the reputation of any Iraqi, or targets with evil the performance of anyone who provides honorable service to all Iraqis. Claire, Sudan's top advisor refutes leaked billion-dollar bribe allegations. The 8th of November 2024. Abdul Karim Al-Faisal, chairman of the advisory board and the Council of Ministers, denied on Friday what was circulated by some social media and yellow pages about a fabricated audio leak. Al-Faisal explained, in a statement received by Shafaq news agency, that the audio clip that was published was fabricated against me, and I deny the issuance of such content in its entirety and in detail, and it is pure slander, stressing that there is no truth to his withdrawal from work. He continued, I place all my trust in the Iraqi judiciary, which, after God, will be the support and helper to bring me justice against those who wronged me, announcing that this is targeting and warning to everyone who works and fights with honor and integrity the types of corruption that have ravaged Iraq's wealth. Al-Faisal concluded by saying, I know that this is a price paid by those who do not rely on the corrupt and their methods that lack chivalry and morals. And the rumor mongers will not deter us from building the state and its institutions with this cheap targeting. Militiamen, they're going to need to expose their exchange rate so they can get on the forex and they can open the doors so they can start paying for all those obligations. Walkingstick, Citibank and JP Morgan have been in Iraq for years. They've been working with the CBI. They've been working very closely with the digital platform for the foreign currency that will be coming in. Because there is no more foreign currency inside of Iraq, although Iraq is now a currency hub. Iraq phased out the American dollar and all foreign currency in order for the dinar to be their dominant sovereign currency of their nation. Because of this action, the dinar is no longer paired to the USD, but it is paired with a basket of foreign currency. This is very good for the monetary reform policy. Fact-checking Fed, 25 bits per second rate cut. Powell refuses to resign if Trump asks, says economy is great. Lena Petrova, 1118-2024. If you end the Fed, you don't have to fire Powell. Arcadia Economics. Yesterday during Jerome Powell's press conference he was asked if he would resign if Trump asked him to leave. Fortunately, to show you what happened, and recap all of the Fed news from yesterday, including the reaction by gold and silver, Vince Lanci has you covered. He also highlights one of Trump's other options regarding the Fed, and to find out more, click to watch the video now. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: Dinar Recaps.